Hey guys, Kevin Goetz here from Mute Prophet with another free YouTube lesson. Today, in episode, 9 of Musician Psychology, I am good at preparing— Hey! Hush. Wow, guys, this intro is just fucking flawless. Today, we're talking about something that one of my subscribers actually directly messaged me about. And I thought it would be a cut and dry answer, just message them right back, but I was thinking about it more. Like, it was something I found myself kind of fixating on, and I've given it a lot of thought, and I decided to put said thought into a video. This topic is whether or not it matters how early you start playing guitar. Is it ever too late to get good? And my answer is no. Just unambiguously, arbitrarily, no. It is never too late in any circumstance, ever. And the reason I say that is because I've seen it, okay? There are such things as shortcuts, there are such things as long ways and short ways. And especially with this Musician Psychology series, if you're following this, you're taking the short way. Now, I had a friend who I've known— Holy shit, cat. I had a friend I've known since I was 4? I don't know why I said had. We're still really good friends. And I've known his brother since he was 2. And so this friend of mine who was 2 had been playing piano since he was, I think, 6. And in high school, when I picked up guitar, for a while there, I was truthfully a little jealous of him. You know, he was good. He wasn't doing a whole lot with it, where he would still practice, but it was mostly because his parents were making him practice rather than actually genuinely enjoying it, and he never really wrote much in the way of music, but his grasp of music theory was still really solid, and at the time that was something that completely eluded me. And I got relatively down on myself about it. And at some point, he openly admitted to me that I'd somehow surpassed him entirely in terms of technique, theory, songwriting, know-how, everything. And I was like, well, how? You know, you've got literally decades on me. And it turned out that while he had many, many more years practicing than I did, I was practicing better than he was. And that's really what the— God damn it, cat! Hey! He wants the fucking Doritos in that drawer. Alright. So, I had been practicing better. When I practiced, I would practice with an intention. I would say, alright, what is my weakness? How do I get better? What do I actually need to do to become better at what I'm doing? And he would just kind of noodle around on his usual exercises that his teacher assigned him. And that is just one example of a huge, huge thing that not a lot of people think of when they look at their idols and say, oh, he's been playing for so much longer than me, I'll never get to that point. Or they look at people younger than them who are better players, and it's like, well, a fucking kid is nailing this solo and I can't do it. It's probably because that kid is practicing better than you do. And I want to reiterate, I can't reiterate this enough, what I'm teaching in musician psychology, it hacks your brain. I said way back in the beginning of this series that you will feel like a completely different person because you're just so much more evolved creatively. And that was not bullshit. I was not even exaggerating. If you want to be one of the winners, one of the ones who has no trouble with any of this, who can surpass people who've been practicing for twice as long, follow these principles. Really hack your brain to get some motivation going. Practice efficiently. Focus on how to reach your goals that you want to reach. Set up a plan, which I'm going to be talking about in the coming video, how to do this. Set up a plan for yourself and say, alright, I want to get all the way up here. So first I have to go here, and then over here, and then back here, and then it's a straight leap up. Figure out the points. Figure out what you're missing to get to your point. Why aren't you here, right now? Why aren't you there? Are you not known as a band? Alright, why aren't you known as a band? Have you written music? Oh, no? Well, maybe get on that. I don't know, it seems like that could be a good thing to focus on. Another thing to pay careful attention to is, are you worried about technique? Alright, hang on. No. Deal with it. I normally have the cat in another room when I'm doing these videos because he's fucking crazy and just tried to knock my light over, and he does that a lot. Another thing to pay careful attention to, if you're not known as a band, and you've established, well, okay, I've written an album, it's out there, it exists, what am I doing wrong? Maybe marketing? Do people actually know that you exist? Because that would be the next place I would look. And you see, this process applies to many things. If you feel like you're a bad guitarist because your technique is bad, well, that's hurting your motivation. You're not going to want to write an album if you feel like you still need to improve your skills. So get your skills up, and then start learning songwriting. Or learn songwriting now, and improve your skills through songwriting. Either way, those are two equally valid approaches to improving. So if you're finding yourself looking at other guitarists and feeling jealous, wishing that you could do what they're doing, make that your goal. Say that you want to get to that point and break down how they got there, and then start doing those things. This is similar to my reverse engineering technique for songwriting. I use this approach for literally anything I don't know how to do. It's not just about songwriting. If someone's a better player than me, do the same thing. Break down into the tiniest components that make it up why they're better. What do I need to do to be as good as they are? So next time you're feeling sorry for yourself, just go play more guitar.
Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you want to help me out at all, the best thing you can do is leave a like or a comment, or if you're feeling especially generous, share this on Facebook to all your musician friends. That all really helps me out. If you enjoyed this, subscribe for more. I've got plenty of different types of lessons. You can see them all in playlists, nice, neatly organized on my channel. If you'd like to learn directly from me about anything from audio engineering to guitar techniques to songwriting, whatever, I do offer Skype lessons on all those categories. Just shoot me an email at muteprofitband@gmail.com. And of course, if you're watching this from ultimateguitar.com, you didn't get all the way to me talking to you at the end of the video. You already clicked off like at the very beginning and just made fun of me in the comments like you usually do. Okay, bye!